Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of No Title Needed, coming to you from the beautiful Feinstein's Cabaret at the Hotel Carmichael in Carmel, Indiana, USA. I am Cynthia Collins.
And I am Scott Osborne.
Together again for the first time. And we are here with two lovely guests, Thomas Peake and Stephanie Tedder. Ta-ta-da-da, Tedder. Okay, let's get right into it. You guys are filmmakers.
Yes.
It sounds like you come from very different backgrounds.
We do.
We do.
You were in the military. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
My husband, yes.
In the Army.
Yes.
Okay. You're right. Okay. So, and thank him for his service. Right. I know you're giving me the side eye. I was getting to it. So tell us. Let's start from here. You're actually in the middle of making a film right now.
We are.
And go. Tell us. Spill it. Spill the beans.
Okay, so this is year 3. For the past 3 years, we've been making Christmas movies for our community to enjoy.
Okay.
And with this third year, this is a feature-length film. The past 2 years have both been short films.
Mm-hmm.
They've been learning opportunities. We've been growing. We've been getting better with each film. Mm-hmm. And this film is a culmination of everything we've learned. More of the community has come together this time. We have some sponsors this time, so we actually have a budget. That's weird for us. Usually it's just all of us just scrounging some money and scrounging some friends and family. This time it feels like a bigger deal, a bigger production.
What's the title?
A Rosetown Christmas Lights, Camera, Chaos.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
What is the well, you don't want to give it away. Yeah. But this is pretty quick process. I was like, is this coming out next year? And you're like, next month. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. So
Quick, they're not. Yeah.
So this has been how long have you been shooting? When did you?
2-3 months.
We started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our first scene was it September.
I think late September.
Okay.
It was really hot out.
Right.
And then our actors had the big fluffy coats on because we had to act like it's cold.
Of course.
Oh, I'm sure that was intense.
So they were sweating
She was
bullets.
loving us for
Yeah.
that one.
Yep.
All right.
Fans.
Right. And
Right.
how did you two find each other?
Yeah, kind of through family. So I have a cousin, Kenny Dishman. He said, "Do you know Stephanie Tedder?"
And Kenny is married to my cousin Melinda. And they follow a lot of my Facebook activity. So I was making a few small commercials in our town for a nonprofit at the time and did one for Christmas. And Kenny reached out to me and he said, hey, you've got to meet Thomas. And here we are 3 years later.
Yep, making movies together.
And you said the first two were just shorts.
They were.
They were.
Yep.
Okay. With this full length, right? Obviously, like we were talking about before, it's all about the money. No matter what you're doing on screen or on stage, you need the bucks because nothing happens without it.
Right.
That's hard. That's the hardest part.
It's been tough.
Raising money is hard. How did you go about it this time? Because now it's a full-length feature.
Very creative.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of people to volunteer their times and services, and locations for the shot have been great.
Yep.
And we have a good set designer.
Absolutely.
So we wear many hats with this film, but I think it's came together better than we expected.
Absolutely better than expected. We had, it wasn't in the script. I love to go off script and improv, and we have conversations after filming. And she knows Mike Brown and McKinley Brown.
Who's been on American Idol, and she's currently,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much I want to say, but she's currently with another competition that's already been filmed, and I think that airs in February.
And just talking to them and getting ideas, we're like, okay, this is not in the script, but we have an idea. And then we ended up filming it. It's just a few days later. And just scenes like that, it builds on the story, and it just makes the whole thing more magical.
Yeah, and also you don't know what you might discover.
Exactly.
Right.
You know,
It's all a learning process, and
I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes you're
every project.
right. But time is money,
Yeah.
and you can't waste a lot of time
Yep.
with the filming.
Yep. If the scene doesn't work, we don't use it. But if we ended up striking lightning in a bottle, yes.
Yeah, yeah. How did you get into it? I mean,
Yeah.
everybody, like we were talking before we were on here, and as a kid, but it's just pretty similar story to a lot of other people.
Yeah.
You know.
For my birthday one year, I was maybe 10. I got a VHS camera.
Oh, yeah.
So every weekend, I was filming movies with my kids. Well, not my kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
making movies.
Started early.
Yeah. With my family and my friends. And it would be like a movie night. Like, okay, Mom and Dad, here's the movie I made all morning long. It's like Hot Wheels is the car. And it just kind of grew. When I got into high school, my last 2 years, I was in a career class. So I got to leave half day and go to work. But that teacher, she knew I wanted to be a filmmaker. She helped me get a job at the local movie theater. But on Fridays, what we would do is she would let me make a movie that previous weekend with my dad. So what do you got for us this week, Thomas? So I would show a 10 or 15-minute movie in that class every Friday. So that means every weekend I had a responsibility to entertain these students on Friday. And they were all scary movies, like fake blood squirting out of the necks, and the kids loved it.
Kids love stuff.
And then a few years later, my world flipped upside down when I got my first digital camera. I didn't have to film perfectly in order because as soon as you stop on that VHS camera, you have to pick up right where you left off. So when I could start editing, and my world was upside down.
Yeah.
And here we are. COVID happened. The world was so negative, such in a dark place. I was like, I'm done making it just for friends and family. They can still come enjoy it, but I'm shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
So we made our very first feature length right on the tail end of COVID.
Oh, yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah.
And then,
It definitely gave you the time during COVID.
We did
right,
have
like
time.
what else were you doing?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, where are you from? Where are you guys from?
I'm from Newcastle, but I lived in Savannah for over a decade.
That's right. So
Almost
you,
11 years.
Right. And you went to SCAD. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Savannah College of Art and Design. Wonderful experience.
Very, I hear tell.
Yes.
As Philip was like, it's so hard to get into and it's very expensive. But the GI, but you had the GI Bill.
Yes. And it helps.
Yeah. Yeah. So how have you taken that, what you did there,
Right.
and incorporated it here?
Design. Everything's
Right.
design.
Right.
And I've done a lot of design since I've been home. And one of the projects I was working on when I met Thomas is I was redoing the bowling alley in our hometown. Super fun, mid-century modern. And he was looking for a place to shoot. And I said, hey, you've got to come check out my project.
Yeah.
So when I went to the Rose Bowl and seen the location, I was like, this is great production value. Can we film here?
Oh, mid-century modern. I mean, come on.
It's
Right?
amazing.
It's so
Yes.
bowling. I mean, it's just so perfect.
So you got involved in that project with him, or were you
Yes.
just
More set design.
Okay.
A couple of little bits of feedback, but I just kind of let him take the ball with that one, and
Yep. And it's grown.
it's grown. And
This
now
year she
I'm
directed a scene, and she's fully hands-on.
And everything's on location. You guys are doing on location stuff.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, because you can't build this. I mean, you don't have a
A lot of it's my house.
right because you don't have a studio.
Yes.
Right.
No.
I mean, a lot of times it's a series. When they're in the studio, and when they're on location. But you guys have to do everything on location.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So you got to vet all these locations.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is. So I start decorating my house really early for Christmas. I'm sure my husband loves it. He's like, not another tree. But it's beautiful. And I pour my heart and soul into it. And so it's made a great spot for Christmas movies.
Okay, listen, we have to take a break.
already? Wow.
Well, I know. We're going to take a little break for our sponsor.
All right.
And then we're coming back with you guys, all right? All right, thank you so much. We'll be back right after this station identification. Not really. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Hey everyone, we're lucky enough to have artist Randy Sorrell as our sponsor. And today, he's going to show you a few of his beautiful pieces.
Check this out.
Say hello to Songbook Standards. This is an original acrylic, part of my music series that I completed in 2024. Sort of celebrating jazz and blues and cool clubs all across the nation, or the world. And if you dig music, man, you are going to love this one. Lavender Fields is part of my landscape series, and if you could see this in person, you would recognize how thick and juicy and packed full of color this painting is, and it really captures the lavender fields that you see in France and, sometimes here in Indiana. I think you're going to love this one.
Hey everybody, we are back, no title needed, with our guests Thomas and Stephanie, and they are making a new film, and it's almost finished. We've one more scene today,
Yep.
and then you do 1,000 editings.
Yep.
Oh God, that's hard.
Yeah.
No sleep.
There's no rest for the weary.
No sleep needed.
Right. No sleep needed. Well, that's what we're gonna start calling this. Who's
I need some sleep.
yeah, right. Who's in the who do you have involved in this project, this latest?
So we're very excited to have Kevin McNally. He plays Joshua McGibbs in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Okay.
I host a radio show in Muncie, Indiana called Page Turners, the Broadcasting Book Club. It's all about storytelling, writing books, and Kevin McNally wrote a book called Sons of Saul. It's a sci-fi space adventure. And it was just Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite movies. And having him on and just chit-chatting with him, and he's so down to earth, so humble. Later, a few months later, this was last year when I was making a second Christmas movie, I said, Kevin, I would love to have you voice a radio DJ. So we don't have to have him fly in. He's like, yep, send me the lines.
Yeah.
So humble, he did it. He knocked it out of the park. He's back.
Say,
Oh, good.
Yep.
that's awesome.
Oh, good. Is this for this film the first time you've gotten usually we're using friends and family and
Right.
you know what I mean? But now with this one, you're stepping it up a notch,
We are stepping
We
it
are.
up.
right?
Yeah.
And you've gotten, and then what's Bonnie?
Yeah. We also have Bonnie Clevering.
Yes.
I also had her on my radio show.
Okay.
She wrote a book called Continuity.
Okay.
It's all about her 50 years in Hollywood, working with Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, et cetera, Elvis Presley.
Cool.
She has a great Elvis story.
Oh God. Well, who doesn't? No.
So yeah, I said, hey, we're making a movie. I know you're intertwined in the movie business. We would love. I know you're usually behind the scenes.
Right,
working
because
on
then she's
hair.
like hair and makeup.
Yes.
She is.
Okay.
So yeah, she acted in a scene for us.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Oh my God. She lives here?
She does.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Well, there are some very good, actually, hair and makeup people here. That I worked with, and very, very good. So it's not surprising, at all.
Yep.
So, what do you guys have coming up after the Christmas movie?
Yeah.
What's funny is we'll be filming a scene, and then it's like squirrel, and we're like, we have an idea for the next movie.
We do.
And then sometimes we have to pump the brakes. We're like, okay, let's get through this scene, and then we'll chat about it.
Okay.
I'm wanting to do a drama, so we've kind of been throwing back and forth an idea regarding that, which would be another full length. However, we're going to give ourselves more than 2 or 3 months.
All right.
This will be an all next year situation.
Right.
Yes.
It's funny because you talk about budget, and then it's like the longer it is, the bigger the budget. But then you don't want to be rushed.
Yep.
You have to have a deadline, of course,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I gotta have something to work toward.
You have
Yeah.
to. But then when you're rushed, it's like sometimes it's
Yeah.
not the product you wanted.
Yep. Sometimes when it's rushed, you can see it on screen.
Yes.
And we don't want that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We want the next one.
Are you going to? Because this one, you kind of. What about film festivals? That's what I'm getting to.
I would love to.
Yep. We've been submitting our previous films on Film Freeway, and our last one it won. It had an official selection from some smaller ones in LA, so that felt good to.
We did.
With this one, with us
It's
stepping
nice
up our
to have
game.
that. To be able to put that on a trailer. And to, that always is good to have those little awards, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Put an emblem on it.
Well, yeah, it does. I mean, it's because, in the trailers they do all. It's always like, they always have the awards on there and everything.
And it makes the resume look good.
Yeah, it
Won
does.
this award, won this award.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sure it does. Now, where are you living in Muncie?
Yep. Born and raised in Muncie.
Born and raised.
Yep.
Went to Ball State for a little while. then you're like, I'm out of here.
Yep.
I don't mean to say it that way.
No. It started a family, and my life just kind of took a different path.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Although I started a family, I'm still going to chase my dream.
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie, what made you come back here?
Family. My son's here and my mom and dad.
Okay.
So we came back for them
Yeah, because you were in, obviously, Georgia for a pretty long time.
for a decade.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And
Yeah.
I miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were near Savannah,
Right.
which is stunning.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it's almost like it's not real
Right.
Right.
down there.
Straight out of a movie.
Absolutely.
I was talking about that.
What?
Yeah.
You know? Oh, so you come back to your roots,
Right.
you know? I find that with Indiana people.
He
They
always
do
come
that.
back.
They do.
Yeah.
Come back, you know? I've met with a lot of people from Indiana.
It's a great place to live. If you ask me, I'm biased.
It's
but-
fine, but you know, it's Carl. Yes, it's lovely here. You know, whatever. So, do you two, when you work together, do you ever disagree? I mean, there's got to be some.
We don't really.
No.
There. I feel like there's probably some of the cast and crew that may disagree here and there, but Stephanie and I, we've never really had a disagreement.
You just
Yet, knock on wood.
Yeah.
maybe you can.
We talk through it.
It's not over.
No, maybe later.
I know
No.
we're filming later. We'll talk through a scene.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a vision, and she's like, "Hear me out. We should do it like this." I'm like, "Yes, we should."
And we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've never had
We
a
try to keep all
disagreement.
negativity away.
Yeah.
Right.
We just want our film set to be all.
We're both creative, so I feel like our mind works a lot the same way.
Yeah.
A lot of the same ideas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like you have the creative. You're like an idea.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. You know, and you start like you said, squirrel.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, okay, we got to focus in here. You know.
Yeah.
And sometimes that. Well, sometimes you should even get off track. Like,
Oh, I
well,
can start to get off track, and Thomas will tell me, "No, Stephanie's wait." But it's okay because I'll still go on track. He still listens to me, and then we're right back on track again.
One of our main actors, Brian K. Morris, he is a fantastic actor. He'll improv, and he'll even throw out ideas like, "You're the director. Hear me out. Try it this angle. I'm going to walk in from this way. I'm going to deliver it this way," and it works.
yeah. Yeah. Well, it is a creative process.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it really is. That's what makes it probably what makes you guys work together okay. And
Right.
the act, as you know, it's not. It's organized, but there's freedom,
Yep.
right?
Absolutely.
So quick. With this Christmas chaos,
Yeah.
one, can you give a little,
Absolutely.
Brief bio.
kind of a little teaser?
Yeah.
So, you know
So-
what I mean?
So the last film, our three kids, Christopher, Liam, and Anna,
Yeah.
they saved the day by getting the villain put in jail.
The
Okay.
villain was out to sabotage the annual Christmas festival,
Okay.
and they caught on to a scheme.
They did. This year, he gets released on parole. The kids get word of it. And in this movie, they're making their own movie. Kind of meta. They're making their own movie within a movie.
Oh, yeah.
So like, should we have him be our villain, but kind of filming from afar?
Not tell him.
Yeah. He's going through a kind of life journey. He's trying to find himself. Kids are kind of pushing some buttons by doing this. So long story short, it's about second chances. He gets out.
Okay.
This is his second chance. But the kids, they're kind of pushing a little too many buttons. It's a mix between The Grinch meets Home Alone. So there's some antics. The kids set some traps for him.
Right.
And yeah, it's a good family, fun time.
Sounds like
Viewer
fun.
is going to be very surprised because I feel like there's some heartwarming moments in this.
Well, it has to be. It's a Christmas movie.
Yes.
So it's got to be like a happy ending. There's got to be some heartfelt stuff.
Yes.
Christmas is obviously it's a very popular thing to do. Yeah, so it'll probably do well, you know, because Christmas movies are, you know, my gosh.
Who doesn't love a Christmas movie?
Come on, bah humbug. Thank you. We have to wrap it up, but thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Oh my God, all the best of luck
Thank you.
with this film and with any future project you do, and kudos to you for not fighting on the set.
Yeah.
For making
real.
a lovely atmosphere for everyone on the set and for just doing, you know, doing what you really want to do.
Appreciate it.
Following that passion.
Yeah, right? And thank you for joining us again for No Title Needed here at Feinstein's. Come on over. See a show. Wide variety. Some great cabaret artists are here, and there's something going on all the time. Right, Scott?
Don't forget the mixologists.
My God, I would never forget them. They are so good. Come on over, have a drink, and have a little nosh, see a great show, and you won't be disappointed. That's for darn sure.
Right.
But anyway, I am still Cynthia Collins.
And still Scott
Oh,
Osborne.
my God. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.